Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today's video is going to be my review on Tom Parker's book Hope. So Tom Parker, of course, is one fifth of the Wanted, and he's just amazing and inspirational, and of course, as I say, my inspiration life. So I'll talk about a little bit inside it and in the back of it, and then talking a bit more about the book. So originally, Tom announced this on his Twitter, and I could not believe it. I mean, amazing things before, because he was diagnosed with brain cancer, of course, and even though living life to the full, even though he was more than much, he had good days and of course bad days of treatment, but he lived life to the full, being so positive, even though still got to do amazing things. Of course, he's an amazing dad to two beautiful kids, Ray and Bodie. He had a beautiful wife, Kelsey. The band The Ones came back. We had, of course, Greatest Hits album. 2 new songs with it, Rose Rose and Colours, of course, tour. So happy to get to see him on it, not mean. Of course, this book Hope, raising awareness and campaigning for brain cancer. He's just amazing, inspirational, and it's so sad that he died so young at 33 years old with stage 4. I'm trying to say it because I'm not doing the same things. Stage 4 glioblaster. I'm not going to say it right. Stage 4 glioblastoma. I'll probably say it wrong, but it's of course brain cancer, and it's so sad he's not here with us, because it would have been so funny seeing, of course, he'd always post things on social media, so his Instagram with stories with it and getting to talk about it, and of course we would have had book signings, get to meet him, but it's so sad that he's not here, not mean, but he lives on in spirit. But this book is so amazing, it's inspirational, and it's just his life, and I'll talk a bit more for it, of course, in a minute. But it's just sad that we can't have him to celebrating it and him talking about it, and it would have been so funny, him his Instagram stories, and he's of course social media talking about it, and of course TV appearances. I'm just proud of Tom Parker. So I'll talk about a little bit inside the book. In March 2022, much-loved pop star, father and son Tom Parker died from incurable brain cancer. The story is his legacy in his own words. A proud working class lad from Bolton, Tom rose to chart-topping fame with The Wanted, and even took America by storm. A loving father to Aurelia and Bodie, and a caring husband to Kelsey. His life after pop stardom was about family, friends, and finding new purpose. After his diagnosis in 2020, he became a prominent campaigner for brain cancer research, appearing in the House of Commons, as well as holding up a massive success concert in aid of Stand Up to Cancer in Royal Albert Hall. Throughout it all, Tom has hope. This inspirational memoir shows how far hope and daring dream can carry you, no matter what cards you're dealt. And then at it, there's 2 little butterflies. And then the back of the book, it's little butterflies as well. And it says, I saw it like a tiny light in the distance, always guiding me to try. As long as I do my best, at all anyone can ask for, but I have to strive towards that hope. Tom Parker, 1988 to 2022. And the 2 other things, of course, Tom got an achievement. Of course, the documentary Inside My Head and the concert. Of course, the same thing, Inside My Head, which raising so much money for Stand Up to Cancer and helping everyone who else is any kind of cancer. But Tom was just an inspiration, campaigner for brain cancer, and this book is so amazing. And it has a little quote Of course, Tom Tweed, this was way before he passed away, because the book was originally supposed to come out on the 21st of July, but then they moved the date to 26th of May. So this is what he tweeted, because there was like a little announcement video for when the book came out. This is not a book about dying, it's a book about finding hope in whatever situation you're dealt, and living your best life no matter what. It's hope, which is just an amazing thing to go with the book. And of course there's like amazing things, like the bit at the start of it gets me emotional, because it's lyrics to Gold Forever, when Gold Forever is my song. I feel happy because I feel like when I have good memories in my life, and the best memories we wanted, and of course like the new version that they wanted least for Tom, it gets me emotional. And it's say my name like it's the last time, but live today like it's your last night. We want to cry, but we know it's alright, because I'm with you and you're with me. Butterflies, butterflies, you've meant to fly. It's getting me going when I'm just saying that. And then there's a little like start of it, a little memory of Tom Parker, and then his bandmates. So you've got Jay, Max, Siva, Nathan. Little message about Tom, and it gets me going. I just like start of it, because there's like so many like different chapters in it. Let's find it. Oh yeah. Oh, there's two like parts of it. So at the start of it, I'll just show you. Like here, after like the message from his bandmates, there's two parts. So there's a foreword by his mum, Noreen Parker, and then part 1 is 8. So it's hope, home, school, music, auditions. They wanted all to know Kelsey, and then the music industry, I should have shown you Menica, haters, marriage, Aurelia. And then part 2 is like diagnosis, radiotherapy, chemotherapy, Day Bolton, further treatments, body, stand-up cancer, autism, home, era. And it's just like, I'm not gonna like go into forever, I mean, but it's just like with like him and like his childhood, he's growing up, his like, family, like music, of course, like growing up, like bands and things. He was like, because he did like some like karaoke things, and he did like a Take That tribute act as well, auditions, about the Wanted, All Time Low, about meeting his beautiful wife Kelsey, about the haters, like when they wanted him, marrying Kelsey when they had the first daughter, Aurelia. And then the second part, of course, is like when they found out he had brain cancer and for the treatments, and how coping through it, and then had the second child, a little bit of a boy body. Then the documentary on the constant stand-up cancer, and then oh my god, it's amazing, emotional. It's me like reading it, I feel emotional and I feel proud of him. I mean, like, it's just amazing to have. And through the book there is photos of his life, which I'll just show you. So you've got little photos like when he was little, so cute, and then you've got a photo there with his brother, Lewis at one there. And then Tom, younger, on this side, and then the Wanted. Oh, this one, geez, behind him, performing in Tokyo, Japan, 23, and the top one was the Helpful Heroes concert in Tottenham. So this one is in Detroit in America for the Word of Mouth tour. 2014, Summertime Ball, Rainbow Stadium, the Fusion Festival in Birmingham 2014. It's this one here. Then we've got the E-pop culture up front in Manhattan, New York. It's just like the fans. I think that was like to do with the 1 to 3 for the world. Tom being an amazing performer, like guitar and amazing singer, and then you've got photos of Kelsey. Just sort of a beautiful couple. It's so sad, I mean, it's not terrible, I mean, in spirit, and will always be together for their lives. Tom and Kelsey on the wedding day, they're so beautiful together. And then the two, this is like on Christmas Day. The two beautiful kids, Ray and Bodie. Oh no. And then the photos with mum, not even so beautiful. And then there is kind of a bit a section. I can find it. Oh, where are you? Just like in this area, it's got more photos. More of the photos are some of it was like with like Array and Bodie. Aurelia and Bodie. So adorable, so tiny. Aurelia and Bodie when they're so young. That one Tom with his treatment. The hits live in Birmingham, November 2012 on his own, and then a photo with of course his bandmates Eva and Max. These two photos get me emotional, back with the boys, back with Eva, Max, Nathan, Jay, and then this one is the tour, the UK tour that the Most Wanted tour, which just did it finished in March in Liverpool number, and it was just a couple of days that he passed away, which is so sad, but it was an amazing thing that he got to say goodbye to the fans, which was getting me emotional. And it's just like the two adorable photos of like Ray and Bodie. And it's just like more photos like when he's with his two little children, Ray and Bodie. It's so adorable. So cute and adorable. And this photo is just my favourite. It's so beautiful because you've got Tom with his wife Kelsey, and of course the two children, Ray and Bodie, which it's just so sweet, and it's just so sad that Tom won't get to see his two children, Ray and Bodie, grow up in like the special moments like you'd have like with the children growing up. It's just so sad. And towards at the end of the book, I'll just show you one thing. It's like 1, 2. Oh, sorry. There's like 7 pages with tweets from the fans, which I'm just going to show you one because it's no point. It's got messages from the fans, which is just a lovely thing to have in the book. And then the last couple of pages in the book or just blank. Oh, now I noticed that there's a little bit beside which I'll just read as well. Born in 1988, Tom Packett was a beloved member of pop band The Wanted, who enjoyed huge international success and sold over 12 million records worldwide. In October 2020, Tom was diagnosed with stage, I think that's 4, that's what I was trying to say earlier on. He was diagnosed with glioblastoma, an aggressive form of cancer that begins in the brain. He worked hard to raise awareness of the condition, including to organise a massive concert in aid of Stand With the Cancer in autumn 2021. He joined his bandmates when he could be on the Most Wanted tour in early 2022 to huge audience fans, which was an incredible tour, and it was just amazing seeing Tom live again, even though I only went to 2 dates on the tour. It was Glasgow and Manchester, but because a couple of dates on the UK tour, Tom was still in Spain getting treatment, so it wasn't getting to see him there, but like Manchester, I'm glad you came, got me emotional. Tom was married to Kelsey, with whom he had 2 children. He died in March 2022 and is missed by his fans, his bandmates, family and friends. Get me emotional like talking about this book, because like dying at a young age 33, but he lived his life to his full, and of course he didn't want everyone to be upset. He wanted everyone to be happy and celebrate his life, you know what I mean? Live life to the full, because you don't know what's going to happen. You want to live like the best memories in life and be it with your friends, your family, and like children, or you know what I mean, or grandmas or nieces, nephews, or whoever you want to have in your life. You know what I mean? You want to live to the full, have incredible moments and memories in life, and you know what I mean. Tom's life will always live forever. You know what I mean, he'll of course his legacy will live forever, because even though 1/5 of the Wanted, he was always amazing, funny. He wasn't afraid to speak his mind. He was talented. But I just miss him so much. It's just some days I have good days and some days I have like bad days, but like reading this book I get so emotional. But do you know what? Even though I feel happy and some bits like funny, but I'm just proud of him. And he legacy lives on, and his wife Kelsey is just so brave and inspirational. To still carry on like the raising awareness and raising like so much money to help other people who had, of course, like brain cancer or any like form of cancer. And I just love reading this book, and I'm just proud that we got to this book to reading. And if you've not got the book, you can get it at WHSmith, Waterstones and Amazon, and there is an audio one which Kelsey reads the book, which that's just an amazing thing to have. But I'm just proud of Tom. I mean, that this book, just to celebrate his life, and he's just an inspiration, and I'm just like so proud of him to have in my life. And of course his life and his legacy, love him forever, always remember him. And you know what I mean, he's helped like so many people who had like brain cancer, and your life will live on forever. Like sorry, but just like helping other people who had like brain cancer, and I'm just proud of this book, and it's just an amazing thing to have. Just trying to think what else I want to speak, but trying not to get a bit emotional. I'm getting emotional to speak this, but I'm like, because it's, what I mean? Like when he died and the grieving, I mean, it just was so hard, and because he's like a big part of my life, and you know what I mean. But like moving on, I don't feel like that much sad. But then like certain things like the wanted music, certain songs still I can't listen to because so I get a bit emotional, but I can still listen to like certain ones because they make you feel happy, like having like the best moments like the wanted or when I think of Tom. But grief of course just takes time, but I'm getting there, and you know what I mean. He didn't want us to be like upset. He wanted us to live on, live life to the full, and make me make like me cannot speak now. Make like amazing memories in life to the full, and of course like raising awareness and being so inspirational, and of course being so brave to raising awareness and campaigning for being cancer. And I'm so proud of him in this book. It's so incredible, it's powerful, it's inspirational, it is emotional, and of course it is celebrating Tom's life, which I'm so proud of him. And if you've not got this book or you haven't read it yet, then you need to, because oh my god, it is incredible and it's just amazing book to read. So I'm gonna wrap it up because there's nothing else I can think to say, and if I keep on speaking I'll just rabble on, which is not to do with Tom's book. But I'm getting there, I'm being positive and being happy, even though I feel a bit emotional like talking about it. But of course Tom would not want us to be feeling sad, he'd want to feel happy to celebrate of course his life. And of course if you've not got the book or you haven't read it, of course you can get it on Waterstones, WHSmith, Amazon, and I think you can get like your, I think it's like, is it the Kindle or when you can like the audio one, but of course it's what you've Kelsey reading the book. But I'm just proud of it, proud of Tom, like talking about his life and like of course his inspirational life. So I'm gonna wrap up this video of me talking about Tom Parker's book Hope. So hope you enjoy it. If you do, give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, hello. Hope you enjoy watching this video and the rest of the videos on the channel. If you do enjoy watching them, then press the like button. Ooh, it's free to do. If you've already done it, then what to do? Subscribing, liking, watching, commenting, and giving much support to my videos on the channel. Press the bell ding because it'll give you more notifications when I upload my videos on the channel. Of course, be more coming soon because I'm filming a lot more videos and scheduling them, keeping me right on track and not forgetting about them. Because I do have loads more coming soon, because trying to get back to track and the ones I've got on my list I want to film, so of course I'm seeing a lot more on the channel soon. So thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you again soon when I upload another video channel. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Thank you for watching, and bye. Bye guys.